I once met a young traveler named Arav who had crossed rivers and climbed mountains searching for one thing: happiness. He had read books, followed gurus, chased success, and wandered from one land to another. And yet he carried with him a heavy sadness, a shadow that followed him no matter how brightly the sun shined. He found me near the high Himalayas, in a place untouched by time. "Master," he said, "I've tried everything, but I still don't feel enough. I want to be happy. With me." I looked at him and smiled gently. "Then let us begin your journey, not outward, but inward." We walked through a quiet forest, the crunch of leaves beneath our feet. Arav spoke of social media, of friends getting promotions, marriages, cars, holidays. He felt small, like his life wasn't worth anything in comparison. I stopped by a small pond and handed him a mirror. "Look into this," I said. "What do you see?" "My face," he replied. "And when you look at others, what do you feel?" "Jealousy, fear, like I'm missing something." I pointed to the pond. "Now look here. What do you see?" "My reflection again," he said, puzzled. "But is it still or rippling?" "Rippling," I nodded. "When the mind compares, it's like ripples on water. You can't see your true self clearly. But when you let it settle, your image becomes clear." He understood. Comparison was the thief of joy. I took him to a cave the villagers called Satyagriha, the chamber of truth. Inside, darkness enveloped us, save for a small oil lamp. "Sit here," I said, "and do nothing. Just breathe." He grew restless. "I feel useless," he confessed after some time. "If I'm not doing something, am I even worth anything?" I smiled. "We've been conditioned to measure ourselves by doing, but happiness with oneself begins with being. Can you sit with yourself? Not your accomplishments, not your possessions, but your presence?" That night, Arav cried. He faced himself without distraction for the first time. His wounds surfaced, his childhood fears, the pressure to succeed, the guilt of not being perfect. And still he remained, whole, human. The next morning we visited a village struck by hardship. Arav spent hours helping an old woman rebuild her roof and teaching a child to write again. Later he smiled, not the kind you post for likes, but one born from within. "Why do I feel happy?" he asked. I replied, "Because for once you forgot to judge yourself. You just gave." Service is not only about others, it's a mirror that reflects our goodness back to us. He learned that self-love often begins with self-forgetting, not in neglect, but in offering. Before leaving, I handed him an old sealed letter. He opened it. It was in his own handwriting, written years ago, a journal entry during a time he was broken, defeated. "How did you get this?" "You gave it to the wind once, hoping someone would hear your pain. The mountain kept it." Tears welled in his eyes. He had forgotten that version of himself. "I was so lost, so hurt." "And yet you survived," I said. "You see, even your weakest self had strength." Months later, Arav returned, not as a seeker, but as a friend. His gait was lighter, his eyes brighter. "I'm still not perfect," he said, "but I like who I'm becoming." "And that," I said, "is the beginning of peace. To be happy with yourself, you must stop chasing an image and start embracing your essence. You are not your resume, your likes, or your wealth. You are a soul, growing, learning, falling, rising. Let go of comparison. Face your shadows. Serve without expecting. And love the version of you that once struggled, because they carried you here. If this story touched your heart, if it made you pause, reflect, or even smile, then you're not alone. These are the moments that connect us as human beings. If you found even a little peace today, please like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and comment below what happiness means to you. Your thoughts matter here. Let's build a mindful, uplifting community together. And if you'd like to walk this journey with us, learning more life lessons and wisdom from stories like these, subscribe and join our growing family of seekers. Until next time, stay peaceful, stay present, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.